Hello, ladies. Just ladies in here right now, isn't it? Let me get everything muted here. I pinned the link. I've got to let it start. I'm a few minutes early, but that's okay. Y'all are here. Let me got a couple more buttons here to push. All right, that's muted. So I had that fixed all right. Where am I going now? Now I'm going. No, I'm lost. Now, there I am. I thought I was lost over there clicking on the wrong place. And I said, that didn't take me anywhere. Hello to, let's see, Janet and Rhonda and Kathy and Cheryl and Linda. Wasn't that a cute little cookie thing? I saw that on, I think, Facebook. And I thought, I'm going to save that picture to use it because I thought it was cute. Hey, Milana. How's Milana tonight? There's Rhonda. I saw you already said hello up above, Rhonda, but hello again. It's Friday night, ain't it? Y'all have a wild Friday night planned? I don't. Hey, Kathy Jackson. All right. Am I tired tonight? Are y'all tired tonight? I'm maybe this much tired. Maybe that much tired. And I don't know why. I think it's because I was up late last night. I think that be. I know I'm early, but y'all were done here, and I was here. And if I'd have sat down there in that chair much longer, I'd been asleep, and then I'd have been late. Your mouse is early. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. Let me mute myself, see who that is. I was muted, wasn't I? Well, I was trying to figure out who had tried to call me. It went to ringing. I don't know, but I got to plug you back up. See, Cheryl, she went to see my mama in the nursing home. We went to see my mom. She's 91 and slowly declining. That's sad. I know my mom was 90. And she's not as near as strong as she used to be either. Hey, Miss Wanda, did you think I forgot about you?
No, I'm in the kitchen making me some chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my goodness, and we're not going to be able to get one of them.
No, but you said cookies and milk, and I never had a cookie in my house.
I don't have any cookies here. I don't think I do.
I'm going to mute you while I stir up my cookies.
Okay. I know, Marla, none of us have cookies, but Wanda's fixing to have some. Hey, Pam, who else have I missed? Let me plug this up. Okay. It was down to like 24%, so it was time. So, hey, Marla, hey, Pam. All right. Wanda's busy, so somebody else come on up here. Kathy, Janet, where y'all at? Hey, Miss Tammy. Y'all say hi to Tammy. Yeah, Wanda come up here, and then she just abandons me. But you know what? It doesn't say water closet, though, does it? Okay. I'm just a minute. I'm going to take that wording down so they can see that. Okay. We have kooky Katie tonight. So she's trying to outdo Janet. It's what she's trying to do. So
There's nobody can outdo Janet.
oh, it'd be hard to do, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Be real
Really
hard. And there's Carol. Hey, Carol.
Barney, where are you? That little monkey, I tell you, I'm ready to kick his fanny tonight. What are you doing? Come here.
And Janet, where are you? She must have went to get some cookies too. Is that where she went?
I should have made cookies this afternoon.
Yeah, some cookies sound good.
I was going to make some white chocolate macadamia cookies. White chocolate chip, you know.
Uh-huh.
I love those cookies, but then I just gained some more weight. So.
I know. Me too. I've tried to diet there for a month or two, but I'm kind of not trying so hard right now. So
I just need to go exercise more. Well, they got my lawnmower. And I asked the guy, I said, I want you to look at that belt and see what you think. He says, well, it pulled apart. He looked at that belt. He said, this should have been changed when you had it in there. Because it was all, Rita, it was all, I mean, I'm surprised it went as long as it did.
It did, huh?
I mean, it was awful.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I may raise a fuss when they bring me that bill.
Well, yeah.
They should have done it the last time around.
Well, that's true.
$180 also covers the labor. So so we'll see. And I got some better news.
What?
Larry's name's not going to be on the contract. The guy who's buying the farm, he's got a person. Him and Todd are going to put their name on it, and then he's got another. It's a long story, but anyway, it looks like the deal's going through.
Okay.
It's like, darn. My lawyer sent me a thing through my text or email this morning, said, sign this and send it back. I ain't going to sign this unless I know what's going on.
See,
so I called Larry and then I called her.
Janet's cleaning up the kitchen. She cooked a big supper for daughter and family. Be on soon. Okay.
Right.
I had a message there on my phone, and I think I just now, while you were talking, figured out who it's from. I think it's from Pam, Craft On and So Forth. Pam, did you send me a message? I don't even know if Pam's on here or not, but I think the message might have been from her.
Huh.
Because it said, I think we sold the house, the first lookers. Now, Pam was the one that had the house up for sale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing. I may be wrong, but I'm guessing. Because sometimes I don't have y'all's name with them numbers on my phone, so I don't remember sometimes whose name goes with whose number.
You're gonna go box. You're gonna go box. You buddy. I'm that cute. Look at that.
All right, who else coming up tonight? I kind of got a headache. Just a little one.
Come on.
Let's see if I can. See?
How are you doing? I know you're in the middle.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's where you go when you want to see the chat, whatever. As you see yourself, whatever. I remember that now.
Hey, yo, Patty. I know when I'm up there, I see the live, I see the number, I see the time, I see the eyeball with the number of people. So it covers half of my face up there in the corner.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Hi, Mary.
Christine. Hey, Mary Webb.
Hi, Tammy. So my day had a total loss.
I'm back to my rocker.
Are you got a pan in the oven?
I got a pan of chocolate chip cookies in the oven.
Well, you need to share.
I was gonna let you ladies have cookies and me not have none.
Oh, I'll do that later, yo, Patty. I'll take your wrench away.
Randy,
I don't know.
Janet.
Uh-oh. No cookies for Randy.
Oh, poor Randy.
Randy. He don't get no cookies.
You got to move the name. She can't see why I said that.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Christine's at a quilt retreat.
Hi, Cheryl.
How's Randy tonight?
Tired, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's kind of the rest of us, I think, Randy.
I think so too. Yeah.
Got into with Home Depot earlier.
Oh,
There's somebody showed me a deal on Facebook. You can get dirt cheap at
yeah.
Home Depot, so I ordered it. Did their app and all that. We went to town. Shannon got her some shoes, and we got breakfast and stuff and lunch, and did our run around, and it still wasn't ready. I got home, parked in the driveway, and come in here, sit down, and I got a notification it was ready then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that figures.
So I got to run
Hi,
in tomorrow
Kim.
now.
Hi, Mandy.
Mandy. Oh, Mandy's. There's
Mandy's
several
already at the retreat.
retreat. Yeah, and Christine was at a retreat.
Hi, Mary. Hey, we're at a retreat too right now.
Yeah, we are.
But well, y'all are wonderful people, but I'd like to be in my recliner. So.
I was in mine, Rita, and I heard you talking. I had it set up, and I heard you. I thought, she's on early.
Yeah. Well, you guys were already in there chatting, and so I thought, come on.
I think we just got in there early. My show ended. I was watching though, so you came on right time. I'm watching some old British shows. They're good.
Back when you was a kid, huh?
No, not that old.
Oh, I got one for you. You missed it last night.
What?
You was looking for a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
I was doing mechanical work last night. I put my rear end in a refiner.
Oh my goodness.
Did you miss what I told Rita?
No, I heard you.
Okay.
I had my phone on. I just wasn't up here yet.
Hey, Sharon.
When he showed me that, oh, I was mad. I looked at him like they should have changed that because they were told when they took it in
You
there.
were probably riding the clutch and burn it up.
No, it's like coming apart, Randy. It's like old. It's like got cracks, and he said, "Oh no, this should have been replaced."
Well, that's what they say about you all the time too. Old, got cracks, need a replacer.
Well, that's an idea.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get Wanda the pipe up.
At least I get to meet the famous guy that I have not met that's going to be on this contract.
I create a monster next to you, Red.
Hey, he's got blue eyes.
Randy,
He's got blue eyes. Oh.
He's 70
Oh wow!
and a widower.
And he can work on lawnmowers. Dang.
I don't know about that.
So what do you do? You got this list? Oh,
I
check.
thought maybe it was a tribe.
Yeah, I do. First of all, they got to have blue eyes. I tell everybody, and they look at me like I'm nuts. I go, I don't care if they don't have money. If you got a halfway decent personality, blue eyes, and are willing to take me out and go somewhere.
hey, anybody can wear blue contacts and have blue eyes.
Well, he's a friend of Larry's. And Larry said, leave John alone. I go, no. No. I said, I ain't met the man yet. I mean, he may be a piece of, I don't know. John's not my favorite name, but that's okay.
Well, might get him a nickname then.
You guys watch Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go live.
Okay.
I'm going to my aunt's Sunday afternoon.
Kathy Jackson, I have no idea.
I won't be live the whole time while we're quilting it, but I am going to do a little bit of alive.
Now we've got a birthday party get together for the little girl, so I'll miss it. Okay, I probably won't be there.
You usually miss my lives.
I have a life. So
Kathy Jackson, I think it's got something to do with the first kid I ever had a crush on had baby blue eyes. And besides that, I know what dark eyes mean. You're full of it.
Randy, I don't think he can hear me.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Can Randy hear me?
I'm trying not to, but what?
I ain't going to tell you.
All right.
I missed out.
Hi, Marilyn. And I made
Go ahead, tell me I'm listening.
she's pouting now, Randy.
I know it.
Pouting. On one of my video I made this morning, have you watched it?
Which one?
The one where I'm sitting here sewing.
Actually, I didn't see that one. I seen the one when you was cooking and the one when you're running around in your nightgown instead of getting dressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I did.
Oh, I didn't see this. Look at all these legs. Look.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. I showed my ugly knees.
Oh, dear.
The dance happened.
I missed that one.
Hi, Jane Martin.
You only got 45 views on it.
I knew. It didn't show up. I tried to take it off.
I'll put it on Facebook for you.
I know you would. Oh, my.
She showed her legs to everybody. Good. No legs.
I did. It was an accident.
It was not.
It's the reason I don't need to be on here, I guess.
How can it be an accident when you're running around in your nightgown in the morning?
Oh, I don't care about my gown. I still got that gown on right now, Randy. I can't hardly change clothes. I wear my gown all the time. If you come to see me, you'll probably see me in my nightgown.
Hey, Paul.
You're going to go in your box.
I'll take me a shower and put me on a good, clean nightgown after a while.
Go.
I don't like clothes. I like my nightgown.
Barney kicked her off. There she is.
Me too, Wanda. I'd rather be in my jammers or something.
You guys, Paul had it live. If you guys haven't seen it, he showed the lake and his place today. It was really nice live.
It was. And I tell you, them little old round rocks was just the most interesting thing to me.
Yeah, it's just they just roll them up perfect. They make good slingshot deal. I like that one. It was white with black. It looked like an Easter egg.
Oh,
it was really pretty rock.
But he had 5-gallon buckets full of them rocks.
Yeah, that washing on that slate, they're just rounded them off smooth.
Kathy's seen it, Randy.
I like that little lighthouse he's got too at the end of the place.
See,
I thought that was kind of cute.
I didn't know some of you other guys were in here. In Paul's.
There was 3 or 4 once in a while coming in and out. I was watching the numbers.
I'm gonna go.
They weren't commenting. Janet commented once and disappeared.
I'd rather have cinnamon rolls, Paul. I got rocks.
Yeah, I like that white rock, Paul, that had the black in it. It's like a Easter egg looking almost. It was pretty rock. I don't have a slingshot anymore. I take some of the round ones.
I might have one in the garage, but I don't want any rocks. I actually got a rock from Missouri. I got a rock from Tennessee, and I brought a rock home from Hawaii.
You know, that'd be pretty cool. When I was driving, get one from each state and then paint the state, you know, the name of the state on it and make a rock garden.
Yep. Well, the one I brought in from Tennessee is like that big. It's big. I said some. Okay.
Hi, Henrietta.
Actually, Paul, I just need to get off my fanny and make me some, but it's like, hi, Henrietta.
Hi, Joan. Joan, did you get mail today? Linda got hers. See how Rita does this? Just always leaves us.
She's taking lessons for me.
There was a truck. I was looking out the window, and the truck came down the driveway, and so I had to go see what was going on. So
Did you ever send that pattern out that you put my name on?
no, you guys know I don't do half of what I'm supposed to do. What I did, who I did. I mean, anyway, it was one of the neighbors from way down about a mile or so down the road, and he had somebody coyote hunting, and they told the person that told him that they were running coyotes over here too. But
Fish, I always have a good day.
Hey, Henrietta.
Better than others.
Well, I want a pecan cinnamon roll.
Oh, now y'all are talking about cinnamon rolls. What happened to the cookies?
I don't know. Well, Paul said he's going to give rocks away. I don't want the rocks. I want his cinnamon rolls. No mail, Randy.
Well, Linda was probably the closest one. She got hers today. Rita should have got hers today too, though.
A package?
No, it didn't come.
No.
Yep. I did order a pattern from, I don't know, it's on Etsy. It's a sunbonnet too, but she's dressed like a little witch. And it's like a wall hanging size, I think. I don't know. I was going to ask him, but I figured I'd get chewed out.
Well, let's
not talking about it in here.
We're not going to talk about any more drama, okay?
Yeah. But I mean, all right. Never mind.
You won't hear anything else about it unless something else happens.
Okay. My mind went to though, okay, let's pick these ladies out. I should have been a detective too.
My phone is blown up today from the detectives out there.
Well, I kept quiet.
Know anything about it, Randy?
Good, you don't need to.
No.
Called you.
It's not pretty, and it's not nice, and it's not anything. So just
my phone blew up.
There you go.
He even called me giggling.
Who?
Wanda.
That's Disney.
I just wanted to thank you.
We just got home and was unloading the pickup, and my phone rang. It says Wanda. She was so happy. She figured out the YouTube deal.
Bad.
Hi, Barbara Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Anna helped me, my daughter.
There's a lot of traffic tonight on my little dead end road.
We got new gravel today.
Ooh.
That was nice.
No, it ain't. Usually you get flat tires right after they gravel the road.
And
You
what
know-
are
Those, Janet.
what are those?
Don't want me. We need gravel so bad. He keeps saying no, but we do.
Well, Barbara, I wanted to work, but I need to cut fabric.
Did you finish trimming them squares up last night?
I've not worked on them anymore. I just had a few, but I need to cut this white and sew some cornerstones and stuff.
Oh, Rhonda's drinking.
Oh,
No cookies, yeah, no cookies.
Just coffee. Janet, are you going to come up?
Do you have company, Janet?
She said
We had
earlier she
company
had a
earlier.
house full, so I don't know if they're still there or not.
Hmm.
If she does still have company, she's being rude to them, having YouTube on.
That's true. Yeah.
I tell them go play games. Go do something. Go away.
And fish. Me too. What is me too? You want
Yes,
coffee?
she did, Jane. She had them to about noon.
I did. I fed them lunch and then took them home so they could take a nap at home.
They were
Aw.
They
stealing.
were so cute.
They were
I seen that
stealing
one.
Rita's rocks. So
Well, it was just old gravel, but that little old one, she would stop. She had pockets on her little old shorts, and she had them pockets full of just old gravel. And
He was like now.
she wouldn't hold my hand.
Hi, Emily.
And I like to hold their hand so they don't fall on that gravel. But boy, she'd get mad. No.
She knows.
Grandma put her rocks in the pocket.
Well, her pockets were full. There's still gravel in there in the kitchen floor that I hadn't cleaned up that fell out of her pockets.
Oh
He sounds
my!
like my kind of kid.
Enjoy.
say hi to Emily.
Hey, Emily. Oh, see, Barbara's been squaring up half square triangles too.
I should have sewed this afternoon. I didn't. They had my day all messed up.
Rhonda's probably tired. You kept her up late last night.
What was we on it 4.5 hours? Wasn't that
Something like that.
something like that?
I went to bed.
3 hours and 55 minutes that morning. So it's a long day.
I told Randy I see why Shannon can't get him to do nothing. He wants to be on this thing and talk to us. It's
Fish.
fun.
Fish
Well, you
fell
guys keep me busy.
kept waking up and going back to sleep.
Now, I did do the dishes today, and I filled my hummingbird feeder up. So I
Oh,
did
that
do
reminds me.
something.
I gotta go take my hummingbird feeders down. I'll be back.
She take them down at night?
That's what I was going to ask her. I leave mine up year round.
Nope.
Hey, Jennifer. And Jane thought we were going to go all night. I think we were still awake.
We were waiting for Alabama to make breakfast.
Yeah. Rachel has a definite.
When we got off, there was still like 45 in here.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Marla missed it, but the last 10 minutes. Barbara Terry fell asleep. I'm sure I'll start a new quilt tomorrow. I might start a new one tomorrow too.
Oh, Rhonda's been sleeping all day.
Yeah, she was up here all night most of the night with us.
Yeah, she usually don't stay up that late with us. She hung right in there last night.
Mm-hmm. Fossil rocks.
Good night, Christine. You're kind of early.
But she's at the retreat though, so maybe they're
Yeah.
going to do something else.
Yeah, she jumped in, so her and Mandy both they got a lot going on right now.
And what does Paul say in
Oh,
here?
he takes this down.
Take out and down. Oh, take your down.
The coons get to his.
Huh.
Yeah, Jennifer, you kind of stayed late last night too. Jennifer, I never did see you comment on Facebook today.
Yeah. On her picture?
Yeah.
Linda's last day of vacation, headed back home tomorrow.
Linda's showed a lot of pretty sights on her vacation.
Oh, Ron's still not home.
I thought they were on the way home last night, but then she sent some more pictures on Facebook.
So is it Emily's birthday? Her kids fixed me a birthday dinner tonight, and they all pitched in and gave me a $330 gift certificate to spend at your local quilt shop.
Wow.
That's a lot of money to get to spend there. Oh, Jennifer don't go to Facebook much, so she didn't look at that picture.
Now, if I don't bring them in, the coons get them.
That's what Paul says. He takes his in. I leave mine on the porch all year round.
No, coons get them. They've broken a couple, and these are expensive ones I ordered
That's what
from QVC.
Paul said they broke some of his.
Yep, they break them. Barney will be 3 in August.
Oh, he's still young.
Yeah, he's still, yeah.
Well, he is.
I know, Rita. He's in his terrible twos.
Compared to Kathy, he's really young.
Yeah, I worry about I'll outlive him, or he'll outlive me. My attorney told me to put it in my will who I want him to go to. It depends on who will take the little monster.
Barbara Terry wants a shopping spread, a quilt shop.
I don't. If I come down and shop at your shop, I
Is
don't.
somebody going to sing happy birthday to Emily? Somebody needs to.
Not me.
Rhonda, get up here.
You need to sing happy birthday to Emily.
Isn't today Dogglebin's birthday too?
Yeah, I was waiting for her to get in. I remembered hers, but she's not in here yet.
No, I hadn't seen her. 75 though, right now. Nobody's out. Nobody's got a date. So, Kathy, you okay? Is she talking to you? Talking to you, Kathy?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, they climb right up the side, like the side of the garage, like where the door is. I got a thing hanging, and they get up there. I seen a Mama Coon did this. She turned upside down and feed the little ones on the ground.
Yeah, I didn't know that coons would get them. That's the first I've heard of that, but I believe you. But
she's not up here. Jackie's not on.
No.
Go away.
Mary Webb says, happy birthday, Emily. And let's see, fish. They are notorious for hummingbird feeders. I have to get mine in a few minutes. I have 25 of them out going all the way around the house.
You take all those down?
That would be such a job. Wouldn't it be sticky and messy though? No.
But it's just, I can't believe she got 25. I mean, it takes me a while. When I get 7 or 8, it's like, then I have to have them out there at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, she was sniffing. You were sniffing.
Oh, yeah, I probably ought to go blow my nose.
Oh, so yesterday was Emily's birthday. Did you tell us yesterday, Emily? You may have, but we would have bought a gift certificate from me.
Move. Get. Brat. Another brat. Where's the other one at? He's a bigger brat than you two.
Y'all all seem kind of tired, except for Kathy, and she's just sniffling, but she's happy.
Man, my chocolate chip cookie was good.
You just had one? I would have just had one pan.
No, I just can have one because my sugar's bad
Hmm.
right now. It seems that's when I want chocolate.
Well, send me 2 or 3. I haven't checked my blood.
Uh,
I'll check it afterwards.
No.
Kind of got there, your sugar might be bad, or I would.
see, Barbara Terry just has bees that bother hers.
I don't get bees till like fall because they got plenty of flowers and stuff. But once in a while, they'll one come in. But
You got the lawnmower picks. You can get rid of the flowers, and you won't have the bees.
Oh my goodness.
I plant the flowers for the hummingbirds. I got 3 males in, so I'm assuming that the females will be here next week.
Hmm. Okay. Barbara Terry greases her pole with the big salve.
It won't do no good. I grease mine with Crisco and everything else, and those coons will still climb up them poles. I couldn't believe it.
They might not like that vapor out.
Well, that might be.
Mhm.
That keep the ants out of them. But I got
Yes.
them little things on top like moats that you put water in.
Hmm.
That kind of takes care of the ants. Oh, it's a job.
I know, I don't have them no more.
Oh, so if Barbara Terry's neighbor's a beekeeper, there's a lot of bees in your neighborhood then.
Yep.
Oh, Jane made something good. Lemon chest gooey butter cake earlier this week. You might have a piece of that. All right. Y'all keep getting something. I'll go get me some ice cream or something.
I already
Just
had
one,
my ice cream.
just one piece, Jane.
Oh, darn. I don't know, Kim. That's not good. Yellow jackets. Ooh.
Oh no,
I'll be
Marilyn's sending you something.
She sent you a letter, Rita.
I'll be looking for it.
Yeah. The bees only come in late summer, early fall. That's when they really hit the feeders. Hi,
Hi,
June.
June.
Nancy.
Hey, June.
Shannon there's a video. She did a video on bees or wasps. She got this to catch bees and wasps she put outside the barn. Man, it went nuts. They attracted to them. It looks almost like a fly catcher, but it was for bees. It was
But you
bigger.
don't want to kill all the bees.
It's wasp, but not bees. The wasp.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
My girls are making brownies, but I can't eat. But I'm not supposed to eat them.
Eat them. Let's see. I missed that. Cheryl's son's a beekeeper. And he sells and he extracts the honey and sells it at the local grocery store and the pharmacy.
Well, I do that too, Henrietta. I put out baskets of red flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Read Paul's.
Read Paul. On their what? I swear they do the craziest stuff. Those babies are cute, but oh Lord. I couldn't figure out why this mama, she wouldn't move and she kept spitting at me. Well, the babies were like up underneath the deck, like this back up in here. And I'd run her off the feeder, and she's mad because got back up on the porch and kind of got back out of the way. She went and got those babies. Then I understood.
Mm-hmm.
Pecan cheesecake. Oh.
Boy, some of y'all are eating good.
I'm going to make me a blackberry cobbler in the morning.
You got my address.
It wouldn't stay good that long, Randy. It won't last that long around here.
I like blueberry and blackberry cobbler.
I like blackberry. I've been buying like 2 or 3 cartons every time they go on sale and put them in the freezer. When I get 7 or 8, I make a cobbler.
Barbara, you could cheat one night.
It's easy to cheat.
Yep.
Food, it is.
I know. I'm doing keto. No ice cream, brownies, cookies, or anything good. Yeah, well. If it's in this house, I'm going to find it.
Ice cream and chocolate syrup too. Please and thank you.
I just had some chocolate pudding. Well, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. Blackberry is on anything.
It's so quiet. Somebody's gonna go snoring in a minute.
Not me. I think we got a lot of pollen in the air because my nose had been stuffing up.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Arlene.
Hey, Nancy. I ain't got a thing to talk about. I don't. Y'all just talk away and I'll listen.
Yeah, we need Janet in her panties.
Yeah, hi, Darlene. I didn't see that. So Nancy said something.
Oh,
Can't
Darlene.
really see it tonight.
Hi, Darlene.
Yeah, I missed Darlene's name, but hi, Darlene.
I didn't even make me a birthday cake this year. I usually do it, and it's like, now I'll just eat the whole thing, so I know. My problem is I hate to see food go bad. And I quit throwing food out for the animals because I don't need them coming in.
To do all or nothing. I know. If you eat the wrong thing, it gets you out of that ketosis. I know. Earthquake a couple of weeks ago. I never made one before, and it was delicious.
What is an earthquake, Pam? Never heard of that.
It's an earthquake cake. Isn't it kind of crumbled up, different cake and different kinds of stuff? If I remember right. I never made one, but my sister used to make something like that.
Did you get your garden stuff, Randy?
Part of it. I didn't get my dirt.
Oh.
I got to go back tomorrow and get my dirt.
I hate them when they do that and you order.
Well, we didn't want to. Shannon, she worked last night.
Yeah.
So as soon as she got off this morning, she did her chores real quickly around the town, and I didn't want to sit there and wait all day.
No. And
I kept waiting, watching my phone, and they didn't notify me until I got back and sat in my chair.
Huh.
So that earthquake cake is different stuff mixed together, and it
looks terrible, but tastes good. I don't think I've ever had one.
I haven't either. I've never heard of one.
I've heard of lava cake.
I'll have to look it up.
I like lava cake.
Ginger's on keto too. That keto works if we stick to it, but boy, it's hard.
Somebody's in there.
Yeah.
Janet?
No.
It's German chocolate cake mix with
cheese.
Cream. I love German chocolate cakes.
Yeah.
Cheese, German chocolate cake, or fudge cake. Will you get down? I'm gonna lock you. I'm gonna get another cage for you. I don't know which one of those two is the biggest pest.
The one in the middle.
Yeah, true. I agree with you.
The
or they'll agree with you.
Redhead.
The redheaded one.
They'll agree with you.
Rhonda's been in her PJs all day. I had to get up and get dressed early to go get the little girls.
Yeah, I know Paulini cake is good. I may make an angel food cake. I don't make them like you, Rita. Mine comes out of a box.
Well,
And they're
No
good.
longer than I laid down last night. I should have slept in my clothes.
I haven't had a homemade one since Jim's Aunt Joe passed away about 30 years ago. She always made me one for my birthday.
I've got made very few from a box. Most of mine are from real eggs.
I've never done. Rita, I'm not much of a baker when it comes to cakes. I do cookies and candy and stuff like that, and but homemade cakes, no. I made one time for after I got married. I picked out this recipe, and it was chocolate buttermilk cake or something. Buttermilk. Well, I didn't know what buttermilk was, so when I mixed it up, I just put butter and milk and
Oh, you didn't know what buttermilk was?
But it turned out good. But my mother-in-law laughed at me. She said, "You're getting buttermilk cake." And Bob looked at her and says, "We didn't have no buttermilk."
That's funny though. That's a good one. So
Yeah, but I was only 18. So
what? Jane, I almost made a German chocolate cake this week, but my brother-in-law doesn't like coconut, and it's not without it. I've got some family members that don't like the texture of coconut, and I like about everything, but
well, Barbara Terry, if you want to come teach me how, I might make some. But
hello, Nancy.
Hello.
I don't need cake anyway.
Hey, Rita. I like this video about the scam caller.
Funny.
And I missed part of it, but did you hear the accent of the guy on the other end when he? And then when I went to making my funny sounds, he hung up on me.
Yeah, they do that.
This ain't going. And the little girls were down the hallway playing in the bedroom. Grandma. I don't know if you heard them or not.
That was hilarious.
Well, I answered one today.
I like how you made yourself sound so much older.
Yes. I used to mess with them all the time, but that's the first one I got like that in a while. And I don't know why I did that, but I did it again. Did it so.
That was hilarious. I said we love. Everybody needed a good laugh. That was a good laugh today.
That's one of my favorite pies, coconut cream pie. I love that.
I love coconut cream pie.
Okay, Barbara, if you say so.
It probably was. They have that accent that.
Well, I picked up the phone this morning and I said, "Who is this?" And this guy says, "Bebop."
Bebop. Huh.
I hung up on him. I don't know who Bebop.
Huh.
I don't know who in the world. It's one of them crazy callers. I know it was.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure everybody gets those calls all the time.
Ginger, they do that because then they turn around and use your phone number.
Somehow, yeah.
Oh, that's what they're doing. They're going to use your phone number, call other people.
Oh, Linda's got to go get her snack. Nancy, are you sitting there eating?
Popcorn.
Well,
I can go get me popcorn.
At least it's not cake like and cookies.
I got tired of toaster strudels, Linda.
Thank you, Pam.
Something like this.
Is it?
Oh.
Ooh, that looks good. Now, Pam, is that something Randy's supposed to have, though? The recipe she's sending you?
Shut up. We're not talking about that. What you and Shannon don't know won't hurt you.
But it will you.
Yeah, that's true.
This is homemade, so there's no preservatives in it. I was just using up the flour. It's a coffee chocolate cupcake. with I had the Swerve confectionate powder, whatever. So it's that's low sugar. So the icing is just the dairy-free butter and the Swerve powder sugar, and you can add vanilla flavoring to it, whatever, and that's it.
It sure.
So yeah, I've been wanting chocolate. I've been wanting chocolate cupcakes, so I made some today. But I had this with my dinner, so I can't have one no more.
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, you got the recipe for
Yes,
is it the earthquake cake?
Yep.
Yeah.
German chocolate cake mix, pre-batter, 1 stick of butter, 1 8-ounce cream cheese, room temperature, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and 1/2 cup of flaked coconut, and 1 cup of chopped pecans.
Boy. Hey, Dogglebin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dogabin. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, and many more.
I hope we.
It's raining today, so my hair is the wild and crazy thing today.
Oh, shit, lime cheesecake. Oh, y'all know.
That's something I don't like is lime anything.
I'm not picky about anything. Oh, it's diet, no calories. Yeah, right.
Right.
You're telling a fib, Pam.
Now I love blueberry anything, so but I made these especially those cupcakes especially for Anastasia. Because usually I make something blueberry, but I still can make blueberry something tomorrow.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
So what I'll do, I didn't make a video, but I found the recipe for the cupcakes online, and I'll just post that in my post. But I got something cool to show y'all.
Yeah, we need something to talk about.
We do. we talked out
the food.
Didn't we?
No more food.
We talked.
I asked for avocados for them to get them at the grocery store. This is what they found. You think that's big enough?
Avocado?
That's an avocado.
That's big.
So what do you have to give for one that size? The bigger they are, the more expensive they are, though, isn't it?
I don't know how much they paid for it. They didn't. They said it was cheaper to buy. I got 2 of those. It was cheaper to buy 2 of those like that than to buy the bag of avocados or 4 small ones.
Not a single calorie in there. They're all married with really big families. So.
The calories don't transfer through over the phone.
I had to read that twice before I got it, but I got it. No big vacation for me.
Well, I don't know. The lady I think that's going with me to Hawaii, I don't think she's going to be able to go because my cousin's not in good shape. It's his wife.
Jennifer? If Jennifer was closer, I'd go get the blueberries from her. Probably from for eternity. She said they've got 8 blueberry trees.
Them avocados are either real green or the next day they're overripe around here.
Have you ever heard of a banana that doesn't turn yellow?
No.
Yeah, they make green. It's not actually a banana, it's green. Can't think of the name of it. I used to haul them.
They aren't really bananas.
They bought some.
All around Sarah's got a tree that I don't remember what it's called. She's got some of them.
Cool. Yeah, they don't like them. I do. It's not as sweet as a regular banana.
Aren't they plantains?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep. Plantains.
See, once in a while my brain kicks in.
Well, they said this isn't a plantain. It's a different type of banana, and I can't remember
Wow.
the name of it. But it is turning yellow, somewhat yellow. I like them. They don't.
Florida.
Yeah, but your taste buds don't count. You eat weird stuff. Stuff that don't have sugar,
I know I
stuff that
do.
don't have milk.
And then the milk thing is because of Anastasia. She can't help that. She can't even have
Yeah,
goat's
like
milk.
Kathy said, you can fry them too.
The plantains you can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's the way you're supposed to cook them. I think, and then make like a rum syrupy stuff.
Bananas
Yeah.
Foster. It's something I want to try making, but I haven't done it yet.
What you gonna make? Can't
It all
eat.
depends. If you get bananas, you want to keep them longer.
Yeah.
Where the stems are, get you a paper towel and water it down and keep around it, and it'll last longer.
Okay, I'll try that.
Oh,
I've seen it on
cool.
YouTube, so it's got to be true.
Yeah. Now, I never had a pawpaw. I've heard of them, but I never had one.
Yeah, I've heard of and I've seen pawpaws, but I have never had one either. Unless as a kid I had it and didn't know what it was. Yeah, usually the prices for
Yeah, it's
avocados like $4 in a
what all
pack.
around Sarah does. She makes tamales and stuff.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy. I like biscuits and gravy, dog bend.
Mm-hmm.
What has Wanda done? Used up her time. What do you mean, Wanda?
She must have kicked herself off again.
You know, she just went away a minute ago, but I
Wanted to come back. One of you is going to eat my ice cream.
that's what does Marilyn say here? Oh, brain. I was afraid one of you was
Cool.
going to. Oh,
Marilyn, I'm going to be nice, but don't you have to have one to freeze it?
Ooh, that sounds good, Paul. Banana zucchini nut bread.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking about making next was banana bread.
I'm not sure I'm going to grow zucchini this year. I'll just buy some. I don't eat. I grow too many, and then
How come you didn't share with Donnie?
I think it's because she don't make it no more.
he's hogging it all.
Today,
yeah,
today I planted some Brussels sprouts. So I'm praying this year they grow and have a better time this year.
I just buy me some. I can't. Between the rabbits and the deer. In Indiana?
Well, we have geese around here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely with the bananas. You just use nothing bananas and there's so many different recipes for banana bread. Just get your basic one and make it towards what you like.
Yeah, what you planting, Randy?
I got the big boy tomatoes, I think it is, the big ones, some cherry tomatoes, some bell peppers, green and red. I got some parsley, some garlic, and hot peppers because Shannon likes making chili, and onions. So far, I think.
Wanda's coming back up. I'm just coming back
chili.
Yeah, I did I got that Happy Fog soil. It's supposed to be, well, it looks a whole lot better. And then I planted a lot of stuff. And then one the black one is about like a 12-inch container. I went to go plant, and I had a feeling this would happen when I put that new soil in there. One of the seeds I put in the planter started growing. And then
Wanda, you got something on still.
And then one
Oh, it's my computer.
Container. I went to go plant, and
I don't know. It was on sale, so I grabbed it.
It's
I'm
one
gonna
of
put it in the
the
dirt.
things that'd be hard to kill anyway, wasn't it? The garlic bulbs.
Yeah. I didn't get green beans, but yeah, we are going to do green beans. And I got some lupia. I might try that. I'm probably saying that one wrong. It's a sponge.
Loofah.
That thing.
It's one of the things that'd be hard to kill anyway, wasn't it? The garlic bulbs.
I didn't get green beans, but yeah, we are. At least if we miss something, we can hear it again. And I got some lupia. I might try that. I'm probably saying that one wrong. It's a sponge. That thing.
It's something to do with 3 stream.
Yeah, you got to go back to the first stream to YouTube and mute that one. Yeah, I like okra.
oh yeah, I've got okra, and bush beans, and cucumbers, thyme, and let's see what else I do. I got my stevia.
You know, people up north
Corn.
don't know what okra is.
Oh, we love okra.
I do too. Fried okra.
Oh,
I
love
have fried
okra.
okra.
You go
I
up north,
tried it
people don't
fried,
know what that
baby.
is.
The only okra I ever had was snotty.
No,
Well,
you fry it, make
fry
it a little bit crispy.
Yeah.
It's good.
But you don't like
Randy, I'm not
part
from
of you don't
Ohio.
like grits.
no, we
I
don't.
love grits.
Uh-uh.
I'm a Southern girl.
We should like grits, Sam. Yeah.
I do like
But Rita
grits.
don't. She's Southern. I
Marty,
like that.
Marty, you saying yuck to okra? Fried okra's good.
I'm with you, Mom. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to try fried. What the heck was it in Super? Oh, Rita, it was horrible. It ruined whatever it was in.
Yeah, Wanda, before you can't come up right now, the screen you're looking at, go to where the microphone is and mute that, and then come up.
And okra, it has a pretty flower. Oh my goodness, that flower is so beautiful when it flowers, and that flower then turns into the okra. That is awesome. I still had to order some evening primrose seeds.
Oh Lord, Dagobah, I
That's a lot.
Doggle Ben, there's something wrong with you.
asparagus.
You don't like asparagus or Brussels sprouts?
Oh, I do. I didn't even as a kid, but I do
Oh,
now.
I love asparagus. I just ran out of planters. I don't have enough to plant everything I would have
Apparently,
now.
vegetable street.
Yeah.
Not Brussels sprouts. What the heck's the other?
I'm not picky. I'll eat just about anything.
Your guys' potato fields
Except
look
grits.
good. Rita, your guys' potato fields looking nice.
Yeah. Oh, I got to take another picture. He plowed it today, so it looks
did he?
really good now. I should have, but it's. I don't know. I've been dragging today. I think.
I'm going to plant potatoes too. I'm going to do it in a straw bed though.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, fish.
My goodness. Well, fish, you better not eat all that either. That wouldn't be good for you. Save
Is
some
it
for
on sale? I mean, they had it on sale at Kroger's. I bought one, and that was it.
you. I've had made videos in the past that had the okra plants in it, Paul. I don't know if you looked at one of those old videos or
Well,
what.
that's what he said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And sugar snap peas and snow peas. Let's see what else. I want to plant cauliflower and cabbage, but I didn't have enough room, so I might just do that more towards the fall.
Yeah,
Joan, how do you cook it?
Joan, they're just not fixing it right. Some of those people, are they? You tell them how to fix it, Joan.
I'm going to Fish House Bowl ice cream. Oh, good grief, Paul. That's a lot of ice cream.
Now, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I did plant corn. It grew. We had ears about
Yeah.
about 4 inches.
They can. Yeah,
And
this okra we had sometimes. My husband's 6'4", and it was way over his head. He'd have to bend it down to cut the okra. It was that tall.
oh, cool.
What did
Yeah, I've seen people use a laundry basket to do plant
Rita, can you
stuff in.
freeze okra?
I do?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
We eat a lot of okra in the wintertime, and I usually fry mine ahead of time and then flash freeze it out flat and then put it in a bag, and it's crispy. It's just like it's good. So it's not snotty because eat it if it was
I'm
snotty.
coming down to your house. I'll try your okra. I'm telling you what they served me was snotty. It's like, oh.
Now, and I make pickled okra, and I don't want a lot of pickled okra, but it's kind of snotty. It's a
I'll be
little
back.
slimy is more the word, but
No, it's not. It's not. Where'd
All
you
right,
go,
Randy.
Randy? Oh,
He said he'd
okay.
be back.
Okra sounds like an Amish first name. No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and I had to buy seeds again, and then people sent me seeds, everything, because all that got put in storage. So I don't know. It's just maybe the seeds are better this year, or I know the soil had a
Okay.
lot to do
Fish
with
stayed
it
stocked up on everything.
last year.
Okay, then I don't blame you for doing that.
That's about, it's like 16-mile round trip for me to go to the grocery store. And I don't stock up on ice cream. It's slimy. Yes, it is.
It's well, it don't have to be. It don't have to be.
That's what somebody else said, but it's like nobody's ever served me anything that's not. So
Mm.
I like her word better. No, it's not. It's
Now, Rita, do you sit there and put your okra when you dice it up and cut it up? Do you put it in the egg first and then breadcrumbs
I
and then
just use
egg
plain
again?
old cornmeal mix. I don't even go to all that trouble. Just cornmeal mix. No egg or nothing like that. What? Wash it and cut it up
Okay.
in my pieces and put it in my cornmeal and then fry it in hot oil. So,
we don't have a clue what I'm laughing
Cool.
about. Doggle Ben says it's disgusting. And I went,
well,
I'm gonna go down to Rita's, make her fry me some. We'll see.
I bet Jennifer could fix you some too. Ours is a little bit on the crispy side, isn't it,
That's
Jennifer?
the way I would eat it, I
And
think.
don't put too much in a skillet. If you put too much in the skillet, it won't crisp up on you either. So
Well, I didn't like grits either till I went to Tennessee and they served it to me. But I put sugar and milk on mine, and everybody that ain't the way to eat that.
doctor up the okra? Cornmeal mix is all I put on my okra.
Yeah, you got to put something on it.
And
You
then
have to doctor it that much, it ain't worth eating.
and salt it after it's fried. But
Well, you have to doctor up zucchini too.
mhm.
I mean, you have to put something on it to make it, I got some of that in the freezer. I ought to get out and eat it, I suppose.
Yeah, because I did a
I don't know.
flour the bush that was out here in the front, they pulled it out because it died. So I planted a bunch of flowers, sunflower. I got bells of Ireland, lavender, um, not hollyhocks. I don't have that yet. It's on a video, but I planted a bunch of flowers this year out in front. And I have to sit there, and every time the landscaping, the grass people come, I had onions growing that I had planted a couple, like years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. They took a weed whacker and cut it down. So I'm about to be out there every Tuesday and waiting to tell them no poutine.
Well, come to your house and have fried okra. No, it's not slimy, Duggleband. Zucchini is not slimy. It's just I wouldn't eat it up till probably 5 years ago. I wouldn't eat zucchini either. And I always grow it for my sister, and she eats it raw. She just
And
Anastasia likes zucchini raw.
fish, you put cheddar cheese on your grits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the same way
Cheesy
I did, but
grits.
she said that's
That's so
the way
good.
she first had grits, but she likes it better with cheese. I'm not a big cheese person putting cheese on stuff. But it was funny because I went to Tennessee with somebody and they served me grits, and I thought, and the people I were with didn't like it either. And I was like, well, Jim didn't like it, but I eat it I'd fix it anyway. Is Carrie in the house? Hi, Carrie.
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, my senior year, 1980, February of 1987, we chose to go to School Lake, New York, to the Word of Life Bible College. We wanted to go in the wintertime because everybody likes the snow, and the guys wanted to go skiing and everything. So we got snowed in. This is in Richmond, Virginia. We got snowed in, and we had to wait. So we went the first week of February. So we get up there and everything. We're having fun. And the first night we got there, we missed the dinner and everything. So we just had snacks. So the next morning we went to breakfast. And one of the guys, he was walking around and everything. And he went up to one of the servers. He goes, "Don't y'all have some grits?" And they go, "What is grits?" He goes, "What are grits? You don't know what grits are?" We got to laughing. It was so funny. And they did not know what grits, what it is and everything. We was just like, we told them, just sit down. It's okay. We'll have some grits when we get home.
That's what I told them in Tennessee. What's that? So they brought me some, and I liked them. Nobody else did. Duggleband, try some garlic on it. I put garlic in my flour when I cook zucchini. I do too, Duggleband. I like grits. Us Northerners not supposed to like that stuff.
I like hominy. I love hominy.
Oh, I do too. But my husband don't like hominy, but I do, and he likes it.
I don't like a lot of it, but yeah, once in a while I like hominy. And we finally got Duke's mayonnaise up here. I went to Kroger and told him I wanted Duke's mayonnaise, and he looked at me like I was nuts. But they got it.
Awesome. Yeah, that's one of the best.
Yeah. I like it. I like Miracle Whip. I'm sorry. I know. But Duke's is good for some things, you know. But I don't like the other mayonnaise. It's where I like that one.
Celery. I did grow celery, but it's not like the regular celery you get in the store.
Nope.
And I had to plant a yellow tomato because I wanted to see, because yellow tomatoes are supposed to not have as much acid in it as red tomatoes. So I planted that potato last year and it didn't do nothing.
Oh.
So
I'll tell you what, I planted celery last year, and you're right, it don't grow like that in the store. It don't get as big. But Barney loved it. He liked celery. Well, this one woman
just popcorn.
she couldn't grow it. And I mean, we buying plants. They're little, but you know. And the lady told me how to plant them. I put them on the deck, and they grew about that big, but they were tiny little skinny things.
Yeah. And then
Mini marshmallows without any flavor. Oh dear.
one day I opened the can and I started eating. My mom goes, "Aren't you going to heat that up?" I said, "No, I'm just going to eat just like that." But I was expecting my son that I live with too. So
I don't know. Can you still buy canned hominy?
yep.
I don't know
Now I like the white the yellow
have
better than white.
I'll have to look. 'Cause a lot of stuff they quit selling up here. I don't know why. Younger people don't eat a lot of stuff. Hamburgers, French fries.
That's true.
I have a great niece. Yeah, I think, or something. Yeah, great. I don't know, but she don't like mashed potatoes. She wants those instant mashed potatoes. She don't like. I look at her like,
Huh.
and they're coming to my house because I got 2 or 3 boxes of them because we've loaded them up. And I love beets too, but I like them pickled.
And I got radishes and beets. I got the celery planted. I did hyssop and thyme. What else?
That's interesting. I wonder if I could try that. That sounds like it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Pork chops on top of the hominy. Might be good.
Oh, that sounds good.
What's nasty? The hominy? Is that what you're talking about, Martha?
I haven't seen canned hominy or greens in the grocery. No, they quit selling them up here. They just don't sell.
They do. They have them on the shelf down here on the shelves.
You're in the South. We got to remember we're in the North.
Okay.
Oh, really? It's terrible to try to find stuff to sell down there.
Huh.
I mean, they looked at me like I was crazy when I told them I wanted Duke's mayonnaise. I think even Sam's carries it now. Maybe up here. I'm not sure. But I'm going to look and see if they got canned hominy. I haven't had hominy in a long time. They got
Yes. So this is what I plant so far. So I have 3 half-size whiskey barrels, and one of them is cucumbers, beets, and lettuce. The middle one is radicchio, yellow tomatoes, and lettuce. And the other one I did cucumbers again with oregano and onions. Then I have 2 tall black containers. One has banana peppers, fennel, and sweet marjoram. And okay. So then the 2 front small containers has banana peppers and lavender, and one has cayenne pepper and calendula. And then that front space, I have lupine, the toothache plant, bells of Ireland, sunflowers, and calendula I put there too. And then I have the sage. It grew like 3 inches and stayed there. It stayed there all winter long. It went brown. As soon as I put that new soil in there, one of them started to turn green. So I put
what is that?
Yeah, what is poutine? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But we're closer to Canada than the rest of you. I don't know what that is.
I had protein on my eggs and potatoes at the restaurant. What is it? I haven't got my phone right. Look it up.
So I've got corn and wheat.
Is that like a gravy of some kind? Is that like a gravy?
I don't know. She said they sell it. They see canned. It's canned. So I don't know what it is.
I made eggs and potatoes at the restaurant today. I have no idea what that is. And I got bush beans and radishes, beets, okra, stevia, lemon balm, and thyme, sugar snap peas. I did some bok choy,
Canada.
Broccoli,
it's gravy and cheese curds. Ew.
Gravy on French fries, maybe with cheese.
Potato gravy cheese curd. I don't know if I like that either. Don't sound too healthy.
Gravy, cheese.
And if it's in a can, it's not even fresh. If it's in a can,
protein.
And Joan has a big garden. She grows a lot.
It's It's a Canadian dish consisting of French fries, cheese curds, and hot gravy.
Hmm.
It looks good, Rita.
Does it? Well,
Yeah, it does. They got a picture of it, and it does look good.
somebody send me a can. I'm teasing.
It emerged in Quebec in late 1950s.
Cause I bet you can't find it down here. Where you want to bet?
Well, they got it in Indiana.
It does sound Cajun, don't it, Joan? That's what I thought.
But it's not. It's Canadian.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Huh. We're 3 hours from Windsor, Ontario. It's also made fresh. Oh, I bet it'd be better fresh.
I'll be right back.
Everybody's leaving us.
I thought Randy was going to come back.
Well, he probably fell asleep. We kept him up too late last night.
I went to bed. I told you guys I was tired.
You did. You left us, didn't you? Yeah. But Rhonda stayed with us till
I
we.
thought he was going to be here early in the morning to pick up that lawnmower. He didn't get here till 1 o'clock.
That's the afternoon. That's not morning.
Yeah.
Pete, that's
what pea meal, which is ham with corn base coating.
Pea meal, which is ham with a corn base coating.
French Canadian. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Even more sense, Doggo Man.
Yeah.
But see, we don't. Illinois isn't far enough up north to get into any of that stuff. We get cheese recipes from Wisconsin.
It's Cat. Hey, Cat. She says, hi, all. I eat poutine often. It's easy to make. You can make Canadian or Southern. Bottom line is it's yummy. Okay.
It looks good.
Oh, the restaurant chain called Chores has poutine. Let's see. What's Billy say here? Billy says, my kids made fun of me because I made my potato salad with instant potatoes, but I made it fancy with boiled eggs and a daisy on the top.
Sour cream.
Okay.
Cajuns came from Canada. Yeah, that makes sense too. They're French. Hi, Kit Kat. I missed you. Will you behave? You're worse than Scoob, or you're worse than Barney. She's not up here. I don't know where she went. She left us.
Hello, Deborah. She says, hey, Rita, and people in the chat.
Hi, Deborah.
Deborah, did you go fishing today? Deborah's a fisherman, too. She likes to fish.
If somebody drags me, I go, but I'm not crazy about fishing. I'm
like
just being honest.
If they're biting, it's kind of fun. Now, I don't like to stay if they're not.
Every time we went fishing, Rita, the mosquitoes would just eat me up. Even if I had stuff on, they'd. I definitely don't like to clean fish.
Oh, no, I don't either. I try to get Terry to, and sometimes he'll just say, just throw them back. So I don't want to clean them, just throw them back.
I love to eat catfish. They're trying to get me to try other fish.
Nope, you didn't fish today. You going fishing tomorrow, Deborah? And Cat is saying hi to June and Kim and Mary Webb. I'm still waiting on Janet.
Yeah.
Miss Janet?
Well, Doggo Ben, you ought to be all right then if you can get them across the border.
Oh.
You sound sleepy too, Rita.
I am. We were up late last night.
Yeah, and I'm all parky. Well, I probably leave you
Shut my camera off and let you talk to him. I'll just lay my head down here like we used to do. Not, they're calling for rain. Oh, hey, Gayla, G and B.
I know Janet's in.
Yes, but But she won't come up here on the panel, Mary Webb.
Well, Fish, I'm sorry, but no.
She was so excited that I was doing a live tonight, and then she won't even come up here and talk to me.
I love catfish, especially fried catfish. And I made it all ways. I mean, I still like it fried in hot grease. Deep whatever. I finally learned to fry one and get it done. So, I mean, they're okay if you take a catfish fillet and put it in the air fryer. They're good, but Jim always wanted me to bake and was like, no.
Let's see, you hadn't been over to Canada in a few years. I need to see if my passport is still valid. I'm kind of not wanting to cross now with things how they are.
No kidding.
There's Lynn. Lynn, how are you feeling tonight? Are you feeling better?
Who's that?
I don't know.
OTH. Janet, maybe? Janet can't find her panties on the deer heads.
Randy. God.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. I know who it is. I guess it's the guy from...
Rhythm. I get ready to cook them, and the old man cleans them.
It's the guy that tells me goodnight every night, the one from Ohio that we're friends.
Oh, now you got two boyfriends.
No, he's not a boyfriend. He's just a friend. Fish won't eat him, but she likes to catch him. We catch him and send him down to me or wherever you're at.
Fish is in Oklahoma, so
they kind of be smelly by the time they got here.
Probably so.
I've been buying whole catfish at Kroger's, but the last 2 or 3 weeks ain't had none.
Oh, Lynn put drops in her eyes. That's right. You had the pink eye too, in both eyes. You said.
Oh, you had pink eye, Lynn?
Lynn had all kinds of things wrong with her.
Oh, Lynn, last spring before Jim passed away, or right after he passed away, there was some kind of crap going around that got in your throat, and then you got it in your chest, and you got pink eye.
Huh.
I mean, both of my eyes. Oh, Rita, I should have took a picture. I mean, both my eyes were like totally pink and closed with that crap. My sister had to take me to the doctor.
That's right. He doesn't have blue eyes. I remember that. That's the reason he lives too far away too.
Who? Paul?
You're the one that tells you good night.
Cowboy has blue eyes, I think. That's what I call him, Cowboy.
But he's too far away or something.
Yeah, he's not far away. Well, we decided a long time ago, we're just gonna be friends because it wasn't gonna work.
And marriage
license. It wasn't pink eye either. It was like it's just.
See, Lynn had pink eye, walking pneumonia, strep, and a sinus infection all right now at the same time.
I'll tell you what, Lynn.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't have walking pneumonia, but we had like a sinus infection. I mean, this stuff was horrible. Whatever we had.
Two boyfriends and only one license. How do you do that, Red?
It ain't easy. 2 different states. One is in Ohio, and the other.
Marta, Lynn's on some strong antibiotics, so maybe he'll go to working in a little bit.
Yeah, I've been divorced and single for 27 years. I've dated off and on, and they've all been duds. So I was just like, forget it.
Well, like I said last night, I'm not getting married again. No.
You just haven't found Mr. Blue Eyes yet, so.
Well, I found Mr. Blue Eyes, but he's too darn young. I think them blue eyes get me to do almost anything. Good Lord, that guy's got blue eyes. Yeah. Lynn,
Okay.
whatever it is going around, and it's a new strain of whatever. Yeah. But I had it last spring.
Huh.
I got it right. Well, I think Rebecca and those crowd from Florida that came up for her dad's funeral, I think they had it and gave it to us. It was going all, I mean, it was in Chicago, and that's where Jeff got it and took it back to Florida.
And Jane says, I'm hearing a lot about thruples these days, LOL.
Thruples? What's that?
I don't know. Maybe you and your two boyfriends is what she means.
That's a new one. I never heard of that one.
You're taking it too, Nancy.
Doing now?
It's Red and her two boyfriends is a triple.
You're right. At our age, we have to have at least two. One falls over dead. Yep.
No boyfriends either.
Gayla, he hung up on me.
Stipulations this time.
I just fixing to have some fun, and he hung up on me. Yeah. Oh,
Well, Red is against the law. Yeah, but I told you they're from two different states. Polygamy. I don't think I can live with two of them anyway. Drive me nuts. There's nothing saying I can't have two boyfriends. It just says I can't marry both of them.
what did? Oh. Oh yeah, that's what I missed that comment. Now I've got to read. Two boyfriends because one could fall over any time.
One can fall over at any time at our age. You know what? That's not really funny though. I was talking to someone.
But it is funny too, though. Oh.
I was on a dating site, and I think I went and had lunch with that guy. I'm not sure. He fell over dead like 2 months later.
Oh no!
He had a heart attack. Yeah.
I'll be back.
All righty.
It's like I don't know if I want to date older men anymore.
I know. I know. We're that young too, so.
The one I'd really like to date, I'm 76. The one I really want to date is 58.
You know, I heard growing up, they always told me there was 16 years between my dad's parents. 16 years between his dad and his mom. I went on did the ancestry 2 years ago as a Christmas gift to myself. They lied about everything else. There was 27 years between his mom and dad.
There's 21 between mine.
And I'm like,
Mom was 23 and Dad was 44 when I was born.
yeah. I was like, lie.
Yes, Randy, exactly. Yep, that's right. That's what I want.
Oh, goodness. That's hilarious.
I aincan go tell you what the other things are, though. Like,
we can't stay on YouTube either.
We're not.
We know.
We're clever dogs. I think we know.
One's taking out the trash and mowing grass.
Billy, you got two boyfriends? Did I miss that? She does, and they're both in their 70s.
No, I want one younger.
I bet you she won't share one with you.
I bet she won't. I bet they ain't got blue eyes. Fringe benefits. Yeah, I told you, taking out the trash and mowing grass.
Good night, June.
A houseboy and a young boy. You know?
Good night.
If I can have the younger blue-eyed one, he can be the houseboy.
Let's see.
Yeah, seeing I'm the same way, Jane. We live longer now, so, get them young.
See, Marla says we're not too old that we forget about that, Kathy. So.
Kathy don't. Probably just. Well, this guy I'm wanting to meet this John that's buying this farm that's going to be on the contract. He's 70 and got blue eyes, so.
Kathy, is all you think about's man?
Yep. Till I find one.
Kim's got a cowboy. She got a boyfriend. Just 4 months older than her, and he has beautiful blue eyes.
Well,
Ooh.
I won't steal him.
She'd try to steal him away.
Both have blue eyes. One is a Democrat and one is a Republican. Oh, that ought to work out good.
Weird.
Keep.
Cook and
That's
clean.
clean in addition to being handy, fix a man. Yep. And a firefighter on top of that.
They'd have to be able to cook, clean, in addition to being a handy fix-it man. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Now, if
Well,
you're after his money, get a man just about to kick the buckets.
Nope, I'm not after their money.
Well, first and most important of all, he has to be saved, be a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. So then all the other things that come into play.
Yeah, no kids, because the kids would want his money, wouldn't they?
I don't want their money.
Speak for yourself, Kathy.
I mean, I want to be able to take care of themselves, but it's like the only one I ever met that had money was a pain in my. He's ugly too. He had brown eyes and a little shrimp, and
The one coming over this weekend is a cowboy.
ooh.
Ooh.
Jennifer's laughing at me, and I'm just teasing Jennifer. We're just cutting up on here tonight, which is what we do. And I hear laughter even.
You can pray for us, Jennifer.
Pray, Jennifer, tell Donnie to pray that Kathy can find a blue-eyed man that
Yes.
poor with no money. So,
Well, he's got to be able to take care of himself. But really, I don't go out with guys because they got money.
I know we're just teasing you, Kathy. We're just teasing you.
I mean, and my sisters look at me like I'm an idiot. It's like, you don't care if you don't have. I said, well, as long as you can pay for me a steak once in a while, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
There's more important things than money.
Well, that's true, but you don't want them to be a pauper either, not have
No.
nothing. So
Exactly.
well,
I don't think so.
we live 1 block from the cemetery, and the only single man in this town went there shortly after I moved here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! A
Here's
rich man was one in the grave, and the other one on a banana peel.
And
Don,
Don,
pray for you, Randy.
hey, but how about you, Nancy? You want to pray for you to find a man too?
Hey, he's local in Columbus area, a firefighter. He likes to garden and he can cook. He don't mind cleaning. He's got muscles. And yes, he better have money because I ain't taking care of anybody else without no money.
I know,
Like I said,
Been there, done that.
I just want them to have enough money to take care of themselves and take me out once in a while.
Dog,
They need to be rich, you know what I mean?
this is almost like days of our lives sometimes.
Yeah, you might say that, Deborah.
So, and I tease about it, but I'm happily married. My man's a hunk. Have you seen my man?
Yeah. You got you a good one, Rita.
Did.
I want one like him, Rita.
Well, they're far and few between now.
I
That's
know.
true. So
I know.
I know.
How old is he, Rita?
he's 67.
Yeah,
And
he's still hunky for that old. He really is.
But he limps around now with that old bad hip.
There's worse things, I guess.
I know.
He could have this big fat gut and look.
Well, but the age he is, he's got a little bit of a gut since he's getting older, but not like
No.
you're not on Facebook. I'd show you this Facebook picture of him. It's an old picture, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. Some of y'all are on Facebook and you probably see it. Go.
Really, that's good. But have money.
Spill the beans. Well, I know not ever to tell about my boyfriend. Come on, Joan, spill the beans. Oh, does Terry have
Having single brothers?
He doesn't, Lynn. He doesn't. He doesn't have any. He got some half brothers he don't really never even hardly met. But
Oh. Like, see, that's the problem. I'll see a good looking one. It belongs to a friend of mine. And it's like, does he have a brother? No. Okay, take him home.
Don't go here to go home.
Doggerman told us that Rita, you need to start a matchmaking channel.
You know, I've tried, but Rhonda, as sweet and pretty as Rhonda is, I can't find nobody for Rhonda. And I've tried with Kathy, and she's got lots of money, and I can't find one for her.
I ain't got lots of money, but I will have for long, I guess. I guess you can consider it lots of money. I don't know.
And Kathy, you're cute too, but
Yeah.
I tell you what, I was talking to Larry this morning. I told him, I said, the person that was going to Hawaii with me can't go. And he said, well, I said, but you can tell Todd he can go with me.
Oh, there you go. Catherine's got a name. Do you see that? Let me go.
The Farm Connection. Oh, yeah, I know about that. The Farm Connection.
But no, I'd have to start a channel called the Farm Connection.
Actually, there is something called that. There actually is something called something like that. They put farm women.
Yeah, I've tried all those.
I can't let Marilyn come. She wants my Terry.
Randy goes, when Shannon kicks me out, who will take care of me? Only one so far I like is Fish. She has a bass boat.
Uh-oh. Do you see what Candy Mountain Quilter? I don't know if I will read that out loud or not. And I did, Pam. I got Pam's message. She may have sold her house already.
Oh, Lordy.
Yep, that sounds about right, Candy Mountain. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lordy. Oh.
I think somebody needs to pray for us.
No.
No.
Well, yes, we can always use prayers, but there ain't nothing wrong with us. We're just having fun and laughing. That's what we're doing.
Funny.
Exactly.
I love her. She just puts it on the line.
And you know, it's funny because there's medical channels and they can talk about that and not get any marks on or anything else.
Yeah.
But regular channels, you know, we do. Just like there's pew pew channels for the Second Amendment and everything, and they have no hassles or anything. But if someone else does it, it's totally different. And I'm like, I don't understand that. You know,
we talk about we'll laugh about the boyfriends, but there's no cussing. This is a good channel. It really is.
Yes, it is.
I already got my car though.
The women that come on here may have issues, but it's a good channel. So.
Oh, just a little bit touched.
Nancy, did you see? Did you see last night? A few minutes of last night when Janet come up here. I couldn't make this up, but Janet had panties on her head. I kid you. Red ones. Oh.
Yep,
Janet,
I got a car. I need the other.
You better get up here and defend yourself, Janet. Hello, Carlotta.
Hi, Carlotta.
Oh my goodness. Remember that time we did a pajama night with ice cream?
Yes. Yeah,
we done that.
We do that every once in a while. We through the we've been doing this 2-3 years now, at least 2.
Like
Maybe
2.5 years. If they know Stasia, she gets upset at me. She could be so serious and I'm giggling. She could say, no, I'm not laughing at you or about you. I just laugh. That's just what I do.
You're fine, Candy Mountain Quilter. You cracked us all up. It's fine.
You are.
She says things we can't say on. I can't say out
no,
loud.
You're doing fine, Candy Mountain. I loved it.
Yeah. Anything you could think up to say, just tell us, and we'll crack up over it.
Inappropriate. Not really. It wasn't inappropriate.
Was that? Is that what it is? If they didn't have issues, they wouldn't be here? Well,
That could be. Well, we're all quilters.
here.
A lot of us are.
no, well, some of them are, and some of them are just like
Oh, good Lord.
like to talk.
Okay, this is a good channel. We talk about sewing, food, underwear, and sex. Gardening once in a while. Food all the time.
Okra and grits and hominy and poutine and
Underwear and sex. I don't remember ever talking about sex.
let me think.
I can't remember sexual things, but not.
Well, I used years ago. My kids are grown and married and got kids, but God invented sex, and the devil made it nasty. Okay, He did.
That's right.
Sex is in marriage. It's fine, but yeah. Anyway, that's I'm gonna.
That's it. No more sex. They say birds of a feather flock
Right.
together. Well, we're all quilters. One night we're actually going to talk about blocks.
About quilting. I know we're gonna for
No
2
blocks.
years.
Everybody's got to just tell their favorite block and or something.
Yeah, we do that for 2.5
Get
years.
around to it.
Plan a sew along, and we never do it. We'd rather talk.
That says 2 years ago, but I think it's a little bit longer than 2 years.
Oh, okay.
2.5 years.
Laugh and giggles. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much stuff going out in the world. We just need to just not think about that and laugh about something else.
Randy says, I don't have any issues. I'm the only one normal on here, and maybe Paul.
Oh,
Maybe Paul.
well, if you stay here very long, you're going to have issues. Let me just warn you. So,
Yep, Paul said he agrees with me. I like when Randy shows the quills.
I didn't get it today. Didn't come today. I checked my mail and didn't get it. I'll let you know when it comes, though, okay? She's buying tickets for that raffle quilt.
Awesome. When y'all gonna draw for that?
May the 8th, which
May
is
the
on a
8th.
Thursday, and all the ladies, most of the ladies will be up at the shop, so we'll all be there.
Chicken therapy.
Chicken therapy.
Write that down because that's got to be a name of a live stream. Chicken therapy.
There you go.
What's
Yeah.
a woman saying?
Y'all give me these good ideas and then I forget them because when you set up a live stream, Nancy, you think, well, what can I say that's going to get your attention? You do, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a good
You
one.
think you don't have issues, you're delusional.
Yes.
Chicken therapy. Yep, that's what we do. Chicken therapy.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, I heard
My sister tells me it's good for me.
Somebody's in the basement, Rita.
All right, give me. Y'all remind me.
Write down chicken therapy.
I was still looking for my pen. Oh, here she is. Here's our. I don't know what we want to call her tonight, but wait, I got to show you what she's got on her name.
Loud and proud. Yep.
Hey, Janet, you need some therapy? We're here giving therapy tonight.
Yes, I need all the therapy I can get. Good or bad. Y'all, I'm sitting halfway in the dark because I look rough.
You look fine to us.
Oh, no. Where did Randy go?
Oh, I know. He's sitting on the sidelines again being a smarty.
Oh, he's lurking, isn't he?
Yes. No, he ain't lurking. He's actually. Pam, she takes PayPal. Yeah, she does. She takes PayPal. I just don't do PayPal.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary and Marla.
Chicken therapy. I mean, now if somebody come up with some more, and I'll make me a long list, and we'll have lots of
Hi, Kim. Hi, Joan. Rita, I asked you to come on and do a live while I was starting to cook. I know you couldn't. So I went and found one of your real old videos and watched it. You had 13 people in chat.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was over a year ago.
Not
Hi, fish.
the cat quilt. Renee bought that cat quilt on eBay for $40 and quilted that thing. It was so cute. It was so darn cute.
All right, come here. Oh, cat. She's not up there.
Mushrooms, $50, a Ziploc
I
bag.
can't go out. They tell me there's out there, but I'm not going to try it. I'm going to fall and break something.
Oh, we call those dryland fish.
Do you go hunt them? Do y'all hunt for them?
No, but we should, because I know there's probably a lot around here. Any place you have dead wood, they say they come up.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen people get sackfuls.
Now that was,
Y'all, if you have one that don't have,
they're not laughing at you, Janet. They're laughing at
they're not going to do you no good if they ain't got all the body parts. Now let's just tell it. I mean, we already in trouble. We might as well just shoot the moon.
go on there.
Yep.
Ramona, you're probably about right. I'll try to stick it on the refrigerator or something where it won't get lost. I lose everything. Y'all know that.
Pluck.
Randy says I'm scaring him in the dark. You don't want to see me with the lights on.
Yeah, they aren't referencing yours. What in the world?
What's the word tonight?
Oh, Lord.
That could be a name of one, Rita.
What's the word?
What's the word tonight?
No, Joan, no moving or cleaning today.
Is the cow pasture mushrooms? In the cow pasture mushrooms. I've not seen any out there. When they talk about cathead biscuits, they aren't referring.
I don't get that one.
I don't either.
Right.
Keep it to your head. Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Keep it to your head.
I don't understand that either.
Which one were you not understanding?
About the cat head?
Yeah, the cat head biscuits. I don't get that. Candy Man's laughing.
Oh no, Catherine, no flat ones. That's like, which one, the tire or the? You want no flat tires, no flat.
Flats on either. Oh, Lord.
Who started this subject?
Kathy.
No, it's Kathy. It wasn't Kathy.
It's Kathy. Kathy's man crazy.
I'm not man crazy. I just want one that I can go out with.
Oh, I think Jane is talking about Kathy's cat.
Your cat's
Oh,
head.
my cat. Yes. She has
Y'all was trying to make something out of that.
I'm thinking
What
this.
is the main period? He's got a big, he's big period. He weighs 12 and a half, 13 pounds.
Oh, Doggle Ben, if your internet left out, you got to go back and catch it later.
Yeah, rewind this.
Oh, Lordy. Oh.
And I'm writing down
Why
we lost.
does the growing cow poop make you high? I didn't know that. I never found it in cow poop.
But I think they're talking about finding them morels. That was what they were talking about.
I
Yeah.
don't know what she's talking about because
Oh, but Doggle Ben, don't leave now. You might miss something good.
I just extended my Oh, Lordy.
Oh goodness.
Lord forgive us. Well, I don't have to do that. I'm not Catholic, so
I thought
Yeah,
Larry
well,
was not.
I,
I don't think you have to be Catholic to do that either.
well, I don't know. I'm just being silly about it.
Because it's Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Well, no,
Oh,
they're magic mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Yeah, they're different mushrooms than the morels. But I never found any of them in California either. So there's probably some down over the hill, way down the bottom. But I can't get down there anymore, Rita. I'm afraid I'll fall because it's a big hike back up, and
Randy, come back up here.
Again.
yell at him. Pam, how do you know?
Oh,
Those mushrooms that make you high, do you smoke them or eat them?
I think they did both.
Okay.
You do
I don't know.
You can eat marijuana too, but I've never done that either.
I know.
The only thing I've done with marijuana is to get a cream for my back, and it works.
Let's see. What did Catherine? I was still Candy Mountain. I was still laughing at the car problem. Oh yeah, it was Kathy. Then I said I want a man too, but then I had to share troubles.
You have to go to Michigan to get that kind of mushrooms. Oh, we got to go see Paul.
Paul, you got magic mushrooms?
In Michigan.
Oh,
I'm not even sure what magic mushrooms are. I do know you get high on them. I don't know what they look like.
Paul, I'm going to send all these single ladies up there, and you just pick the one you want.
I ain't going to Michigan.
Oh,
Michigan
yeah,
is a Democratic state.
Yes, I eat mushrooms. Oh, Lordy. Oh.
Now we all laughed out.
Oh,
Somebody will say something in a minute.
are we talking about men?
Both.
Red, a blue-eyed man's hands will help your back. I know that, Randy, but I can't find one.
Oh,
It's gonna take a while. Manly mushrooms. Okay, whatever.
Not for me.
Joan has a boyfriend in Michigan. Is his name Paul?
Yeah. Huh.
I
Brandon from
think they grew up out of
YouTube.
Calendar. I don't know. I've never heard of that.
You can. Some of those
Yeah, you
mushrooms
can.
are deadly. Yeah, those amanitas are deadly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
magic mushrooms.
I'd be afraid of wild mushrooms. I really would.
Yeah.
I
The
wouldn't.
only
This thing-
ones
Yeah.
I would eat are those dry land fish.
And there's no mistaking what they look like.
No.
But I know what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, ladies? From the looks of what these look like, I've had them grow out in my flower garden.
Really?
They're weird looking. They don't look.
He drinks the tea from those mushrooms, makes a
Who
tea.
does? Paul? Oh, do you get high? That's what it says.
Oh goodness.
Let's see if they. Now those are maybe not.
No,
I got some weird mushrooms that come up every year out of the. cyclobin or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing that mushroom coffee. Is that helping people?
I don't know. You hear a lot about it now.
I've never tried it, but I've seen the commercials on it. They come up on YouTube, don't they?
Oh
Sometimes.
yeah. Well, I have that mud water. I have the green tea with the mushrooms in it, and I still have to put the sweetener in it because I just no.
No, Rita, I don't have them, but I don't want to have them either.
Oh, you got them growing under the pines? The magic mushrooms or the other ones?
Sometimes I always hear everyone I can house. No luck.
I don't know, but once I seen two men jumping through a cow field, and I heard they were getting the funny kind. LOL. I always order everyone I can try since.
No luck. Well, I go out and pick morels if I find them.
But I wouldn't buy them at $50 a little baggie, though.
I wouldn't buy them for $20 a pound, so I ain't gonna buy them for $50. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah.
So Henrietta says it's good. She drinks the rise coffee, huh? I may have to think about trying it just cause.
Some mushrooms are red with yellow spots. I've never seen them. No, this one that comes up in the yard is really weird looking. It's got a real tiny, like they stand about this tall. They get up about 6 inches tall. Then they got this funny top on them. They're not like a normal mushroom. I just chop them down.
Yeah. But it looks like a little gnome hat.
Yes. Yes.
I know which ones you're talking about. I have no idea what they are, and I have to do the same thing.
I get rid of them.
Yep. And does Joan, do you grow mushrooms? Is that what she means by that?
I don't know.
What about you?
I don't wash the tub. They wash the tub. I passed that job on.
I want to meet that lady.
Candy Mountain Quilter?
That's what she says.
Yeah.
Die from them face down. Seriously, that's probably about right, too.
Yeah, it's not a nice death either, from what I understand. I don't know.
Turkey tail. See, I never heard of them.
Yes, those are the best mushrooms to
no mushroom coffee
have.
Okay.
I want coffee. I want bean coffee.
The good ones look like Christmas trees. Well,
go right on ahead. I am not picking no wild mushrooms.
No.
The only ones I pick is the morels. I know what they look
morels,
like.
Yeah. To me, they look like a sponge.
Yes, exactly.
And they're cone shaped.
It may cluck like a chicken. What are you talking about, Paul?
Is he coming up with names for live streams? Is that what that is?
I don't know. Cluck like a maybe. Cluck like a chicken.
Cackle like a what's that? Cackle like a hen?
I'm not doing anything coming out
like a duck.
I'm with you.
Linda's got a special kind of mushroom, y'all. I mean, Lynn.
The green mushrooms that look like horse turds are poison growing all over here.
Poison.
I've never seen those.
Oh wow.
I got the brown ones. I got the black ones that come out of trees. And they say some of them are good to eat. I'm not trying it.
You might be drinking the coffee.
There's folders in my cup, please, and don't mean my broad cup. Fish, you're funny too. Chicken in the woods, that's right.
Yeah, there is. I've heard of that one. But it don't grow up. It grows kind of in those, what do you call it? The sheets of mushrooms.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. These sheets on the trees. It's like.
Well, come
Now,
on.
I know people
Oh,
who
there's a
are.
preacher. Oh, Lordy.
Not sober as a preacher.
I'll do something, girl. You're funny.
Now, Teresa at Stringfield Ridge Farm, her and her husband Lee, they go foraging all the time, but they've done it all their lives, so they know what they're looking for,
Yep.
and they know what's on their property. But only thing I would do is go get the
Read a happy hour. Bring
honeysuckle.
your mushrooms.
You know, Rita's Happy Hour might be a name for a stream, though, had it? Not
There
Yep.
you go.
Yeah, but there's some that's poisonous and there's some that's not. The ones that are
Right.
flat like that and come out. And I don't know which is which. Yeah, some of them do. Yeah. But I've got 3 different colors of darn things on trees around here. Not in my yard, but down along the edge. Oh, yeah, I don't know what those are. I got some
Yeah,
too.
we have those around here.
Puff. They're poisonous too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them
I've
pups.
never poked a mushroom and seen smoke come out. That freaked me out.
After they get kind of ripe and you stomp on them,
I
they'll
forget what
Yeah, the
called.
puff.
puff ball or
Puff
some
balls. Yeah.
ball, you know.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, I did. I wrote hours, Randy. I did.
Rita, call it tires and testicles.
No.
Hey, TNT.
Well, that'd be good TNT.
And you know, and some of these, if we put it would be an inside joke, but y'all would get some of them. You know,
Yeah.
you get one.
You just have the same old crazy bunch.
It's just, that's okay. This is the bunch I like. So
Ain't that right?
Right.
get the.
And I think the hollow stems is ones that you pick that aren't poisonous. I'm not sure. I haven't picked any for a long time, but yeah, you have to know your mushrooms if you want to go out and forage for mushrooms. And my mother-in-law used to go pick their little tiny black ones about like this. And boy, were they good. Well, I wouldn't go out there and pick them suckers because I wouldn't know what I was getting.
Uh-uh.
But they were really good. She knew exactly where to look.
Candy Mountain Quilter likes that one. So what should tomorrow be? Chicken therapy or happy hours?
Chicken therapy.
Chicken therapy. Rita's happy hour sounds cute.
Yeah, either one. That would be good.
They have nails under them.
Yeah, I've never heard them call that. We just call them puff balls or smoke balls. Yeah.
You step on them and whoosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Track trolls. Yeah.
Trolls.
Henrietta, that's how we cook them here, and we call them dryland fish.
Devil snuff.
Are you from Tennessee?
Let's see. I've forgotten where Henrietta was from. Do y'all remember? I've forgotten. You have
Maybe
to
she'll
tell
tell
me,
us.
Henrietta, because I've forgotten.
Jane had a good point, Rita.
Be careful with the title or attract the trolls. I
Yeah.
think we just got enough mods in there. They get it every single time.
And there's knock on wood. It's been weeks since there's been a troll. Every puffball.
Marilyn, did you eat puffballs?
I've heard you could.
No.
Rita's puffballs.
No. I wouldn't eat them darn. I mean, maybe they eat them before they turn. Don't they turn black or dark? That's when they puff. They're white when you first see them.
That's what I'm going to do. We're going to have lots of live streams, so I'll have plenty of time to use all these suggestions.
Yay. I love to hear we're going to have live streams. That week you didn't come on, I was almost out of my nerve pills.
But then you tell me to come on. You Don't come up here.
You can't eat that either.
Here I am.
Pennies.
Panties are
If she can't say names, they're gonna get her in trouble.
Night,
That's right,
Yellow.
Catherine. We know how to handle the trolls.
Good night,
Y'all, I
Yellow
came
Man.
up the hall this morning, and those red panties were still in the chair.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I picked dandelion greens.
That you can eat everything on a dandelion.
Well, yeah, 'cause you can put the. Yeah. I don't think I'd want to eat the puffballs or when they.
well, you would have to.
I read today that they used to actually grow dandelions as a, like a little crop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
The only reason I leave them in my yard because the puffy stuff that puffs up, like the seed, the hummingbirds use those for nest.
Well, didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know that.
They use spider webs because their nests are stretchy. They stretch out. They're little teeny when they first make them, and then they stretch out when the babies start growing.
That's
Oh, wow.
I know a lot about hummingbirds.
Yeah, we had a bird's nest that was in the tree right here that we've been here 5.5 years, and some kid or somebody knocked it. If all the wind that's been blowing and the snow and everything, that bird's nest was never out of that tree, and somebody knocked it out of the tree.
Good night, Doggle Ben.
Yeah, good night, Doggle Ben.
Good night.
Prepping, if they come to my house, it's my house, and I'm married, so. And
oh, good. Yeah, dandelion is good for
I
you.
did, Jane.
Believe it
Actually,
or not,
my
Randy, they
husband
really
did.
are. If you want to eat ants.
Just be careful if you've got allergies to trees, like I do.
Yep, they're the first food for the bees.
Yep, I read that this year.
Well, I don't know how long I've had my hummingbird nest. A long time. It's good for your blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny though. My stepdad used to go out and get those dandelion leaves, greens, or what you want to call them. I wouldn't touch those things when I was a kid. I told him it's weeds.
Oh my goodness, we played with everything. My best friend and I, because we had a gumball tree. We call it gumball tree.
In a live stream. That's funny. I bet they know it well enough that they just laugh.
Yeah, and we played with those, and we had a pokeberry bush that grew up, and we would play with that and everything. And I learned all this stuff now about the dandelions and everything we played with. I said, no wonder her and I wasn't sick. We played with all the stuff that's good for you. We were never sick.
Marilyn, that's why I only let you see him once. Rita shares hers too much.
Her man?
Yeah. Oh.
Candy Mountain Quilter leaving us.
Yeah.
Good night, Candy Mountain.
Oh yeah.
I think
That's
we'd have
been
a
that
problem
time
if
for me too.
I think we'd have a problem if we put me, her, Kim, and which is Marilyn, all in the same room. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good for digestion?
Mm.
I might have to try some of that. I'll try anything for my digestion.
Oh,
That's a good one, Rita. Sweet Angels.
Oh my.
Angel.
I'm just gonna say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think I got any wings.
That's good, Joan. She says she don't have allergies, but I have allergy to Bermuda grass, which makes sense about you know I eat pineapple and bananas and all that
Kathy
stuff.
wants blue eyes, and I want one broke in.
Yep. You should be able to find dandelion tea in the store.
Yeah. Oh, is that what I can name a live stream? Deviled eggs?
Oh, that'd be cute. That would be cute.
Yeah. Rita's deviled eggs.
Or pickled eggs.
Pickled. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cracked eggs would be better.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one, Kathy.
I've got a whole list of them here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
she's not going to bed. She's telling everybody else good night because she thought they were going to bed.
Well, Candy Mountain, I thought you just got everything riled up and then you just going to leave us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And when she
No, I
started,
don't think so, Randy.
yeah.
I don't think X-Lax and my brownies would help me. That ain't the problem. I have acid.
Yeah,
Have you
I gotta
said-
scratch my eye.
Boiled eggs, yeah.
Rita's Hen House.
Overcooked.
I think you've used that title.
I probably use that, but it's
There's
probably
a good one, Rita. Rita's
No.
Fruity Pebbles.
Carlotta's is good.
Rita's Fruity Pebble. That's a good one too.
Rita,
You can see what we
I
think
got
about
you
it.
one. Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Fruities. Yeah.
You're going to have 3 shows a day.
I know. Probably used up. What was that one you said, Janet? What'd you say? Fruity
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Fruity.
I was going to use that name tonight, but I had to use the other one.
Let's see. How do you spell Tutti?
Tutti.
Tutt.
I think.
I heard Sweet
Thank
Angels and dropped my phone.
Think Tootie. Tootie.
Tutti, yeah.
Tutti.
Toiti. Oh, Rudy. Oh, Rudy.
Randy, you like Tutti Frutti? That is an old song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot. Yep.
Oh yeah, I have 4 most days. I can't let y'all ever have a chance to.
I tell you what, for him not to sleep none last night.
Devil Egg Group Hour. Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Rita's groupie hens, like like the musicians and everything. Like I'm thinking like the Beatles, how the groupies go around and follow.
That's a good one, Mary Wed. Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled, yeah.
We're scrambled, okay.
Okay, scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
The
girls are the eggs and the guys are the ham.
The groupie hens. The groupie hens.
I'll come fly over the cuckoo's nest.
Girls Club. Get another piece of paper.
The Rotten Girls Club.
Yeah, Jane, I think you got the star. I know what tomorrow's show is going to be called.
Come fly over the cuckoo's nest.
Okay, and come fly over the cuckoo's
He's
nest.
out here asleep.
Rotten eggs are in your
Bring your
Bring
pet.
your pet to your husband.
We don't really think we're that rotten, so
I don't think we're rotten. Henri, maybe.
bring your pets and leave your husband home. I thought, how sweet. How sweet. People are telling me good night as they're going to sleep. It's because-
Oh,
oh, Bessie. I needed these laughs tonight. I
Yep.
did.
yep, yep.
I had a good laugh.
I like a good
I need them
laughing.
every night. I need them every time y'all come on.
I'll
So
tell you what, Rita. Every time I have a bad day, I come on here and laugh. I feel much better.
yes.
Yes.
It's like the world goes away.
Right. Mhm.
It is good medicine, y'all.
Make
Yeah.
the world go away.
Pets can be a boyfriend. No.
Oh,
I
oh,
pet
Hannah
ornery.
Paws.
Menopause, hussies, and headaches.
Headaches and hemorrhoids.
Oh, that's a good one. Menopause, hussies, and headaches. I managed to read this. Oh.
Paul's got a good one. Come roost at Rita's.
He does.
Hey, I can't spell it, but cock-a-doodle-doo.
I can't imagine any other channel, any place being as fun as this one, though. You know, I can't.
Especially if we get on a roll.
Yeah.
That's what's fixing to
I mean,
say.
sometimes
It's like
we're-
when we
we're
get
quiet.
started, there's no end to it.
Mm.
Mm,
Let's see, I got to go back to henna paws.
mm.
Y'all got ahead of me.
Oh, that was funny.
You could just call it the 4-H's
Menopause, hussies, and headaches.
and hemorrhoids. Yes,
Yeah,
the
okay.
I
4-H.
know who the hemorrhoid
But you
is,
got to remember what they are, Rita.
Yeah.
Rita.
Hey, like
You know who the
4-H at
hemorrhoid is.
school.
Who what?
Who the hemorrhoid is.
Yeah. We won't tell him.
Oh. Oh.
Henna
You come
paws,
back at us.
headaches. What was that other one?
Wait a minute.
Hussies.
Menopause, hussies, and headaches. And she said add hemorrhoids.
The 4-H club. Jennifer.
Well, we got to add the hemorrhoids.
The 4-H club.
Jennifer says I can't even read the chat for laughing so hard.
Randy, what about people who identify as an animal? What do they do? What? What Randy say?
Oh, Lordy.
That can be boyfriends.
Leave your husband's home and bring your pets. But
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, bring your pets and leave your husband's home.
Menopause night at Rita's.
hey, Randy, most of us are way past menopause. You know that?
Way past.
Maybe not Nancy, but the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
I went through that. I was 24 years ago at
Oh,
age 32.
Oh,
no.
wow.
That's young.
Yeah.
I went through it at like 50. It wasn't that bad. I mean, some people's a lot worse than me, so.
Deborah says her face is purple and
Who is
Itchy. I guess
don't scratch there.
Ramona says she loves this channel. Uh-huh.
I tell you, never know what these pretty women are going to say. They
I'm
make us.
surprised Randy ain't our keisters tonight.
I know.
The
Yes, that's
cackling hens.
exactly it.
Menopause, menstruation.
And that's the thing she says. You ever notice that every time things go wrong with women, it's because of men? Yes, ma'am. Hello, Mr. Nancy.
Oh,
Even fish is getting
wow.
on.
She was 41.
Wow. That's young too.
Yeah.
They say I started through it at 40, about 41, 42, but I didn't have like the bad symptoms like other people. So
Oh, I did. It was awful.
I get hot and cold flashes, but that's about it. I didn't have the sweats. I didn't have,
Yeah, I did. It wasn't hard for me. Like I said, just a little bit of hot sweats every once in a while, and that's about it. And Joan, someone asked who the hemorrhoids was.
Well, you figured
Randy,
it
be
out.
quiet. Don't you say nothing, Randy.
You,
Hush.
You better tell him it's him before he tells it's one of us. So
I got my wrench and I'll use it.
Oh, goodness.
but we really care about that hemorrhoid.
hey, y'all, I apologize for these women. I can't control them. I instigate them, but I can't control them.
Yeah, but we really do like that hemorrhoid.
We do. We're getting some mileage out of that one, ain't we? So,
Yeah, she might be ornery, but he's still. Oh, Randy, she finally figured it out. And she's laughing.
Rhonda hadn't chimed in. She must have fell asleep.
must have.
It has to be a man. That's how it starts. Sounds like him.
Him.
My husband, that's who it is. No.
Fish.
Well, look, he's on here, Fish.
Oh, Nancy just yawned.
Yes.
We're not staying on here to midnight tonight. I'm already warning, telling you, we're not
No,
going.
I'm going to stay on here about another 10 minutes, and I'm going to bed.
That's kind of what I was thinking. We'll start shutting it down because I'm tired too. Yeah.
My girls said they went from quilting to this. LOL. I said, yep.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't heard nothing. I mean, we've got worse. Rita lost her cracked egg. No, she found us.
I found them. I can't put them back together, but would you, if you could, Miss?
I think not. Nope.
Would you control us if you could?
No.
Wouldn't be any fun then.
I just tease y'all. Y'all know that. That's
Yes.
about it. If we was all normal, this wouldn't be fun. You know that?
No.
Exactly.
Sit there like we're in a library and
We can
can't
also
talk.
pray we don't get kicked off the air.
It would be
No.
Yes,
boring.
Marilyn. That's a good one.
What did somebody say? One?
No, they said,
Oh.
Marilyn said, Donnie, if you're still in there praying for us, would you also pray we don't get kicked off the air? We are a well-rounded group. We cover it all. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't sewing. I tell you what, life don't revolve around sitting at a sewing machine sewing all the time.
You know what? Louisa,
Exactly.
Mine did. It was work and come home and sew.
Well, I was never that obsessed with it.
I would sew. But I'd work 8 hours and drive an hour home, and then I'd sit and sew. We'd have a little dinner, and I'd go in and sew while he watched TV. And all weekend. Well, on weekends I cleaned the house.
I'm obsessed with YouTube and live streams.
That's a good hey. That's a good thing. You look what kind of joy you've brought a lot of people.
Rita and the Humpty Dumpty.
Yes, I like
That's
that.
a good one.
Y'all are bright.
Randy said most of us are around.
Humpty Dumpty hands. Yeah.
Rita's rosy posies. I was thinking around the rosies, pocket full of posies.
Rosie, Rosie. Hope I can go back and read my writing. I'm telling you.
You had to write fast there for a while.
Now.
You have to go back and watch the last part of this video.
I know I better keep this video short in case I have to go back and rewatch it.
All you gotta do is start from when I got one. And then maybe like in the 30 minutes after that, because we always started with the names.
Nuts.
Rita's hands, never boring, always cracked.
Spare tires. We got spare tires.
They're tired, yeah.
How many we still got in here, Rita?
Seeing 70.
Oh, okay.
I missed something. What I miss, Nancy?
I'm just, like I said, I giggle everything. You've got 70 people still watching, Rita.
I know.
That is fantastic.
You would think they would be offended and leave now.
Shucks, they're calling their friends and telling them to get on.
Part of this dirty dozen or something.
That's a good one, Rita. Dirty dozen, a dozen eggs.
Eggs.
And a dozen eggs.
If the words get mixed up, don't tell them what name she will come up with.
You got too many.
Tonight it was
the Randy girls. I don't think so.
Oh no, it was milk and cookies tonight because I thought that picture of them cookies was so cute.
I've heard
it
worse.
Was. I was trying to pick out which one I wanted.
That was just cute. I don't know who made them or they come from Facebook someplace, but it was just cute. Where's
Chicken
another
scratch, Rita?
Chicken scratch.
Or what is it? Hen scratching?
Chicken scratch.
You know, when people write, they say it looks like
it's chicken scratch. Yeah.
Chicken scratch or what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hens whose eggs have dried up.
Oh.
That may be true, but I don't know about that, Jean. So
no, her hens are okay. It's her cow that dried up.
Yeah.
Milk and cookies. With Friday night
Well,
friends is what you called it.
Oh, I'm telling you, Rebecca, these girls are acting up tonight. They're on a roll.
Cackling hens. Yep, that works too.
Mm-hmm. Cackling. My goodness.
Rita's green eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham.
One ham. Well, we actually got two tonight.
Yeah.
Green and hams.
Yeah. Rita's crackling hens.
The best are here. The rest they could. Yeah, hey, amen to that one. Did y'all see Mary's? Oh,
no. Where's Mary's?
Mary's. Carlos.
You don't even have to redo it. I don't see.
Oh,
Mary.
chicken feed.
Yeah. Yeah, that picture made Candy want some cookies.
Picture made me want. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, chicken feed and chicken scratch.
They're glowing eyeballs.
Tongue tied.
Oh, what Marilyn said, I hate to say it, but I have to agree with Randy about something. You do look a little scary in the dark.
The light bouncing off my glasses.
Two glowing eyeballs. Oh.
Okay, Rita, you think you may come on tomorrow night?
Oh, probably. Y'all can't.
Okay, I'm putting makeup on.
Y'all can't run me off. So if I'm nuts, I'll take it over sourpuss any day. Yeah.
Billy said she had to stop quilting on last partial row and can't think so cold of the night. Try again tomorrow. I give up trying to sew on here.
Maria, did I miss Maria?
I don't know. Rita's bloopers. No, we're not bloopers.
At first, I thought it was bloomers.
Bloopers, bloomers, and hey, bloopers, bloomers, and let's see what would be another one.
Oh, Paul thought you made the cookies for us, Rita.
I did, but I'm
Yes, she did.
Yeah, y'all take them cookies. Don't leave them here for me to eat.
Oh, she said meant Marla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Miss Seam Ripper.
Who is Miss Seam Ripper? Hello, Miss Seam Ripper. Who are you and where are you from? Oh, fabric. I was going to cut fabric, but this is too much fun. Just this. Oh.
Well, I like when you start a new quilt.
I do too.
Because, yeah, you stayed on last night and pressed all those and then trimmed them up.
I know. And every night before these live streams, I tell Terry, I said, I'm going to cut these pieces and get them ready so I can sit there and sew. But then if I don't get it done, then I don't. So,
hey,
That's right.
Maybe tomorrow I can sew.
Miss Seam Ripper is Mona.
Mona. Hey, Mona.
Oh, hey.
I thought it sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it. But that's been 2.5 years ago, probably, hasn't it, Nancy?
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
but that's cute. I like that name, Miss Seam Ripper, though. That's cute. Okay, your other channel. All right, I will remember that again, unless it's another 2.5 years before you use it again. So.
I don't see how you remember all of them.
I don't either.
I don't remember all of them.
You do a lot better than I do.
Oh yeah, she does. I know she does a lot better than me.
Oh.
But some of these people I've known, I haven't really known them, but they've been coming around for a while now.
Mhm.
Knows that.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them still here, and some of them don't come back anymore for whatever reason. But things change in life. Quilt tomorrow, so she would start a new one too.
Just wait, Cheryl. Wait till she gets in a new box of pretty fabric.
Oh, I know it. I know.
You haven't got anything in a while.
No, not lately. I got a little bit of that Christmas stuff, but
Yeah.
Mona, are you still sitting with your uncle at night? I think she is, Marla. I think it's not really a channel, just a extra name. Thunder. But Billy's in Texas, though. Isn't there storms in Texas and Oklahoma right tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan Hall said they could get more real big hail.
Yeah, they were in a panhandle. Go ahead. Sorry, Janet.
I'm going to read a pattern. Didn't get out the first sentence.
You have to go back and reread it 10 times if they keep making funnies on here, Candy Mountain. You ever read something, though, and it don't sink in the first time? Did I even read that? You have to go back and reread it again?
I had to read Harry Potter. I don't know how many times, page by page. That book, oh. And they said, that's for kids. No.
No, it wasn't really meant for kids. It was an adult.
Yeah,
And
I mean, kids loved it, but it's like
yeah,
there's too much info in that thing.
Marla said Mona's incognito. I was wondering if it might have been somebody just snooping on us. So anyway, I said it.
Okay.
Rita, have you got one block of your new quilt done yet?
No, because I've got to cut these pieces. I've got some more cutting to do. And I made them half square triangles, but I got to cut these pieces that go in between them.
Oh, okay.
In a solid piece. I don't have that done.
Well, you know, I mean, I think you're in the right place. Well,
Not in our right minds.
nope.
Ain't good name.
Well, Miss Rita, I'm going to bed.
Are you going to bed? But it's 10:30 though. It is.
I'm getting tired.
This has been so much fun tonight. I've enjoyed it.
We had fun.
We did. Didn't even know what we were going to be talking about, but it's okay.
Randy said, Cheryl, this is a quilting live.
We can't even get past the first sentence on a pattern
The wind ain't plugged up our machine.
Other devices on the charger, so you stuck on this one.
I'm going to bed, girl.
Yeah, good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Really, Randy, I couldn't tell. It's been a blast, but I'm gonna get off here too.
Yep.
And when I see y'all tomorrow, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody get a good night's sleep.
We need to, so we can stay on late tomorrow on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Let's really party on Saturday.
Lynn said it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thank
I'm gonna sign off.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna say the final goodbyes and hit the off button. All right, thank you guys for coming and laughing with us tonight. You are a lot more relaxed now than the beginning. You needed this as much as we did. Now, Rhonda, you didn't come up here and join us. Good night, Carlotta. Good night, Kim. Good night, Catherine. Thank y'all for being here and laughing with us. And I'm going to turn off the lights and leave. See you.